Welcome back. I'm Lynda Kinkade. A developing story right now in Toronto, Canada. Police searching for 3 men who opened fire outside a pub in the city's Scarborough district. 12 people were injured, 6 of them shot. The victims range in age from their 20s to mid-50s. Police say at this time no one has died of their injuries. Stay with CNN for updates on this story. We're learning new details about the cause of death for Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife. Investigators are revealing that Hackman died of heart disease. They say his wife likely died days earlier from a rare virus linked to rodents. CNN's Veronica reports.
A mystery that captured the world's attention now appears to be a terrible tragedy. Oscar winner Gene Hackman, in ailing health and suffering from Alzheimer's, was likely with his wife's body for days after she suddenly died of an infectious disease.
The cause of death for Miss Betsy Hackman, aged 65 years, is hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. The manner of death is natural.
Humans can get the rare hantavirus disease from contact with rodents, and it's transmitted to people through their feces or urine. Investigators say she died suddenly, likely a week before her husband.
Was he aware that Miss Hackman had died? And I think that question's difficult to answer, but I can tell you that he was in an advanced state of Alzheimer's, and it's quite possible that he was not aware that she was deceased. The cause of death for Mr. Gene Hackman, aged 95 years, is hypertensive and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, with Alzheimer's disease as a significant contributory factor.
Hackman's pacemaker data showed he likely died on February 18th, according to investigators. Betsy was last seen on surveillance video at a local CVS and grocery store on February 11th. While they don't know her exact time of death, they believe she died that day. Officials say hantavirus is a serious disease, but rare. The Santa Fe County Fire Chief isn't aware of the last case they've had in the county.
Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome is a rare disease caused by hantaviruses, but a small number of human infections are found every year in New Mexico. 42% of these infections here in New Mexico were fatal.
On February 26th, the couple were discovered dead by maintenance workers. Officials did not find any signs of forced entry, but considered the circumstances suspicious enough to warrant a thorough investigation. The 95-year-old actor was found on the ground in a mudroom, according to a search warrant. Arakawa Hackman was found on the ground inside a bathroom next to an open prescription pill bottle with pills scattered. One of the couple's 3 dogs was found dead in a locked crate near Arakawa's body. The dog had recently visited the vet before Betsy died.
There was a procedure that was done with the dog, which may explain why the dog was in a crate at the residence.
Officials are still waiting for the exact cause of death for the dog, but they can say it didn't die of hantavirus, as dogs can't get the disease. They believe the dog may have died from starvation.
Betsy was 30 years younger than Gene and appeared to be his caretaker. So when she died, it appears there was no one to care for him. The medical examiner said he had no food in his stomach when he died. In terms of the investigation, authorities say this is still an open investigation. They're reviewing cell phone records. They're also going to review the results of the dog's necropsy. And they're going to be releasing body camera footage, but they are winding this investigation down. Veronica, CNN, Santa Fe, New Mexico.